To understand the Thrive programme, I think it helps to know all the details, so I'll start at the beginning of my journey. My name is Paddy, I am 24 and am self-employed. As a self-employed person, I've struggled with work-related stress and anxiety for about a year. I've struggled with depression on and off in various strengths for about 5 years, and I've had some family grief in my past that hasn't been dealt with as well as it should have been. All of these factors meant that I wasn't doing as well in life as I should be. I certainly didn't feel like I was just doing as well as I should be. But this is where Niall and the Thrive programme come in. I constantly felt under pressure and insecure, worried, stressed, and in particular angry a lot of the time. I had a short temper and I really struggled to understand and to process my emotions. It was something I'd never, learned to do, and it was something I did struggle with. The programme come very, very highly recommended. I know a couple of people who've done the course and they couldn't speak highly of it enough. I was very sceptical about taking the course on. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing. I never gave it any thought. I never, even considered it. So for me, this was something completely new. But I am glad I done it. It was very well, put together, very well worth doing. I would highly recommend it myself. You'll see that in the reviews and testimonials on Facebook, just like this one. Before you start the Thrive programme, it is very important to understand that the programme teaches you to understand and process your thoughts and beliefs, but it's not just a matter of showing up and going through the motions. You do have to challenge yourself. It does take real commitment, but I can assure you the choice to undertake the course will be one of the most rewarding things you do. You will have a new understanding of how you think, way that you think the way that you do, and how to change your thinking styles to benefit yourself. You will challenge all that you think you know about yourself, and you will emerge with a newfound level of confidence and strength. Personally speaking, the Thrive programme taught me to challenge my negative thoughts, to ask myself why I feel the way that I do, and also why I think the way that I do, not just feel. It's important to understand why you're thinking the way that you're thinking, and to change that from a negative style to a positive style. It taught me to see the positive things in myself, the good things about myself, not just to focus on negative things or things I don't like. Having completed the programme with Niall over the last 13 or so weeks, I do still find myself in difficult situations and in circumstances I ordinarily would struggle with, but that is life. You can't plan everything, things don't always go to plan. The big difference being now, I don't feel anywhere near as stressed or as worried in difficult situations. I've learned how to incorporate the Thrive programme in day-to-day life. I've developed a strong mental foundation, which is absolutely crucial for thriving. That's one, paramount piece of information. I feel more confident in my ability to overcome challenges and to thrive in day-to-day life. I feel more in control and I don't criticise myself for the more insignificant things in my life, instead focusing on what I have done well and how to improve what I haven't done well. I can honestly say to anybody considering to do the course, it will be one of the best things you do. I think everybody can benefit from this course, whether you're struggling with any mental health issue or you just want to know or understand a bit more about yourself or how you think. I do think everybody could benefit from this course, even without having a need as such to do the course. Whether you have a mental issue or, like I say, you just want to learn or know a bit more, I think it's something that everybody would take something from. I can promise you, you won't regret the course. I would also like to extend my thanks to Niall for all his coaching and all his help, for his perseverance through the course. It wouldn't be possible without you, Niall, so thank you very much.